James Corden feeling pride after filming episode of The Late Late Show. James Corden has described the experience of filming his last episode of The Late Late Show as crazy, but admitted he knows in his core it is time for him to move on. The British comedian, 44, has hosted the US talk show for more than 8 years, becoming a household name in the country and rubbing shoulder with Hollywood stars. He called into the BBC Radio 2 breakfast show after the final recording, which will air on Thursday night, telling host Zoe Ball, "It is a strange one, I haven't really ever felt like this before." Keeping his voice hushed due to his wife, children, parents and close friends being asleep in the house. Corden confirmed US comedian Will Ferrell and pop superstar Harry Styles will feature, while Coldplay frontman Chris Martin will play as part of the house band. He also teased a segment in which he and Tom Cruise perform as Timon and Pumbaa in a production of The Lion King at the Pantages Theatre in Los Angeles. Reflecting on the BBC sitcom that made his name, Corden said, "I can remember when we did the last episode of season 3 of Gavin and Stacey, and I can remember sitting with Ruth Jones and crying. But, obviously, those shows we would shoot in blocks and then you would go off and do other things. And then you would come back and shoot again, whereas this has been a pretty constant 8 years. Tomorrow is going to be our 200th show, which is, let's be honest, it's too much. It's crazy, but I feel good about it. I just know in my core that it's the right thing to do for so many personal and professional reasons. We're really going to try and go out with a bang. The last few shows we have done have been brilliant, the atmosphere in the studio is great. We have had some really big guests come down and do stuff, and tomorrow's show is going to be great. I just want to cherish it and not spend the whole day crying. Just spend the whole day just feeling pride and gratitude and joy about it all, really." Corden said he had never expected the show to become a success, describing the experience as a glorious ride. "I don't look like I should be hosting an American late-night talk show. I'm from High Wycombe. This isn't a road that's often traveled," he said. Adele, a longtime friend of Corden's, will return for a final installment of Carpool Karaoke, due to air as an hour-long special before the main show on Thursday. "We have known each other for quite a long time, and then really when we moved here, to Los Angeles, we moved about 5 days apart," he told Ball. "Our families have been pretty intertwined, really. I wasn't expecting that carpool to happen. I don't know. I just can't believe she did it for us. I just can't believe that she showed up for us in that way." Previous guests on the show have included Sir Paul McCartney, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Justin Bieber, Stevie Wonder and Mariah Carey. The final run has featured the typical run of stars, including return visits from the likes of Josh Gad, Gal Gadot, Mila Kunis, the Jonas Brothers and Billie Eilish. Corden's final episode of The Late Late Show will air on Thursday on US network CBS.